Hey, Bleed Big Blue. Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys, one last time. I got to do this 5-point preview. The one last time that we got to deal with this season. This is the last game, guys. No more of this garbage football that we've been watching come next year. It's going to be a lot of changes. Obviously, starting with the one that we got this week, Dave Gettleman being the GM. The more I've looked into it, the more I like it. So I think we're going to get back to some old school Giants football. And some of my older fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's ground and pound, play good defense. Let's win championships. That's the way we used to win. Let's get back to it. But it's that time of the week. It's time for the 5-point preview. We're going to be playing the Washington Redskins this week. And number one on my list is this Eli Manning's last game as a Giant? Now, honestly, I would say it's about 50-50 on if this is his last game. From what I'm hearing from Gettleman's comments, it doesn't seem like he wants to get rid of Eli. But that could just be little playing it up for the press. That could also, be playing it up for other teams when it comes to trade time. Because honestly, we're going to be drafting a quarterback this offseason. I don't see really any way we're not. So, Eli, is this your last game? If so, I hope you have a great game. And I hope I don't expect you to win. I want you to have a good game, even though you're really passing to nobody. And I want to say I appreciate, Eli, everything you did for these New York Giants. Number 2. Speaking of Eli, other than Eli, guys, who is on this offense? Evan Ingram's not going to be playing this week. Sterling Shepard's not playing this week. I don't even know if Tavares King is playing this week. Is this going to be Roger Lewis and a bunch of scrubs off the street? Did some of you guys get calls this week to play for the Giants, play wide receiver for the Giants? And you guys wonder why Eli's having a bad year. When, who the hell is he throwing to? And when was the last time they practiced together? There is no continuity. Whoever is getting thrown in is supposedly knows the playbook, and Eli's got to pass to him. But that's what we're going to find out this week, guys. Who the hell is going to be playing offense? Other than some running backs that we know, which haven't done anything all season anyway. We're going to find out who's going to try to step it up. Maybe make a name for themselves. Maybe get themselves on the team next year. Number 3. Speaking of who's playing, other than DRC, who is in our secondary right now? I literally had to look up Brandon Dixon, and I still don't really know who he is. So we got DRC, we got Darian Thompson, who's been playing like garbage anyway, and Andrew Adams. We have no Landon Collins, Eli Apple suspended, and no Janoris Jenkins. It's probably a good bet that Kirk Cousins is going to have a good game against us this week. But that's where we're at the end of the season. I'm just waiting for it to get over with. Number 4. You know what, guys? This is a statement I'm going to make to the Giants. Try your best, and I'm really rooting for all you guys. Especially these young guys that are getting their shot. I really am pumped up for you, and hope you play the best you possibly can. But don't win. Don't mess up us getting the number 2 pick. Now, I actually think there's a chance Indianapolis wins this week, and we'll shore it up that way. But I love you, the Giants, but there's no reason for you guys to win this week. I don't see it happening anyway. But don't pull something out of your ass and win so we drop down a pick. and have less options, less leverage. I don't want that. I want as many options as possible, especially have the number 2 pick in this draft coming up. Number 5. The one thing that we can take away from watching this game this week is this will be the last time a lot of this team will ever see as a Giant. This is going to be a whole nother team come next year. Dave Gettleman's watching now. I'm sure he's been watching already. And he's going to be cleaning house. And the one thing I like is he builds his team inside out. That means that offensive line is going to get fixed. That defensive line, you know what? JPP, Vernon, you're going to have to earn your paychecks, or Gettleman might be getting rid of you. Especially JPP. I don't understand what you're doing. Vernon, you're the same way, and I really think Spags used you guys wrong as far as never resting you. But neither one of you are earning the money that you are making with the amount of sack totals you have. Really, just the way you've been playing. And obviously, let's say our goodbyes to Eli Apple, a waste of a first-round pick, who really does have a lot of talent. Young kid, but you know what? He's a head case, and he's ruining his career. Obviously, he's a bad apple in the locker room, so we don't need it. See ya, Eli Apple. The funny thing is, you helped us out hugely by getting suspended this week. By getting rid of all that guaranteed money, it's going to be easier to cut you. And, well, it'll be less money against our cap. And it's actually going to be easier to trade you because you have no guaranteed money on that contract anymore. And guys, you know how excited I am to say this? This old offensive line is going to be completely different come next year. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to call it right now, and you obviously it's going to be marked on the video. I'm going to say right now, Eric Flowers is probably going to be... Eric Flowers and maybe Brent Jones are the only 2 guys that will probably still be on that offensive line come next year, because I don't really see Justin Pugh coming back. Not for the money he's going to try to make. And Weston Richburg, if he comes back, it's going to be on the cheap, and I'm not really excited about him anyway. So there's going to be definitely some changes. Obviously, the other changes is going to be, we got to re-sign Odell and Landon Collins. Those are the heart and soul of our offense and our defense. As much as I don't like the football season's ending, I'm actually excited about this offseason. So let's deal with one more game, guys, and we'll get through it all together. Because I still bleed Big Blue. Always.
What's going on, everyone? This is Marco. I'm going to jump on the end of this video for a little bit of an outro and an update. So right after Sunday, we'll recap the game, but then we go straight into off-season mode. We'll put videos about the coaching search, free agency, the draft, and all the off-season goodness. We still will podcast on Wednesday nights and might throw some impromptu ones in there as well. If you are new here and like what we are doing, please hit the subscribe button to join. If you want notifications, hit the bell. Like this video, please leave a comment down below. If you want more info or anything like that, there are always links in the description on how to follow us and go forth from there. It's been a tough year, but it should be a fun off season. I'll talk to everyone later on in the week. Peace out.